today looking for the win. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Pass to Bembry. A three ball. Offensive rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now. Morant surveying the D. Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy runs before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Morant drives in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Pass to Mills. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Now Morant. James Harden missing on the three. Counted.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
And if you're wondering if Ja... further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Drills it from outside.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Here's Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Harden. Brooks grabs the board. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Jackson. Harden outside. Over Morant. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
On the wing, Brooks takes the three. Good, and nice assist from Morant.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Harden way outside. Another miss by Harden.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Xavier Tillman. Carl Anderson.
Here's Bembry. No points in the game hit for him. And that one's good. Durant.
Now the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
Down low. Here's Anderson. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the layup falls. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than that. Give Kevin Durant that interior look, and he will score it.
Jones. And good that time.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
It's stolen. Durant with the steal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. And Memphis making a change here. And here's Harden for three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Fires from deep.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Conchar can't get it to go. Inside. Kicks it out to Harden. Gets it off. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Pass to Baines. It's Morant.
Oh, look out!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
First team foul.
And here's Morant. 8 points for him. Driving in. And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
We do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant outside. And finished up by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brooks outside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Pickens ball.
Nets trail by 12. Harden scanning the floor. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
.130 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Harden.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From outside the arc.
Kevin Durant.
And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn.
Substitution for your Grizzlies. Xavier Tillman.
1:12 left to play here in the half.
Tyus Jones.
Pass to Adams. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Adams. A well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Mills. Out left to the wing. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
In transition, here come the Nets. Durant's got the ball.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. driving to the basket. And then Morant slams it in.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Morant, right side. Brooks, outside. Clock at 4. It's Morant with the drive. And that one, good. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Carter looking around. Shot to stop the run. And Millsaps puts it in.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunity.
Now here's Morant. 25 points in the game. With the drive, and finished off by Morant.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Edwards. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic for me if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Carter outside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul. Carter drives in. Aldridge trying to break free. Off target at the rim. Here's Clark. A second chance effort. And there's the play by Anderson inside. Anderson's got 6.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Nets.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
That one misses. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Jones, no luck. Nets trailed by 21. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Clark. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brooklyn with the ball. It's Harden with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. But Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets.
Blocking foul called on Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From deep, Harden. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson. Morant, right side. And they double up Morant. Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Morant's got 31 points.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
with the stuff.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. It's Morant with the drop. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Mills in the corner. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, nets. Griffin's shot is good.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Harden.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Nets trailed by 13. Pass to Bembry. Here's Mills. Second chance shot. Griffin with it. Here's Bembry. And here's KD for 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Memphis.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
The 3 from KD. That shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. It's Anderson with the drive. Morant outside. Into the lane. Inside, Durant with the steal. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Outside, KD. From past the arc. Again, the miss by KD. So no problem. For Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
Everybody get the floor up. This is the Miami walked up next level everything. Till we pull your card up, mommy, let me see you give it.